So this video is a continuation of my last video, obviously. Once again, I'm going to go over on why I'm going to be single for a long time. Here's some popcorn. So starting a new year, I am definitely going to try my absolute hardest to grow as a human being. I know that sounds like what everyone's doing, but this time I'm dead serious. So almost like I said in my previous video that I am going to be a little bit too busy. And I know there's a bunch of different ways to actually cope if you are like that with a girlfriend or anyone in a relationship. Like for example, it's like both of you have your own goals, your own hobbies, and honestly, you need your own personal time alone. And honestly, understandably, that's actually very easy to manage. But I mean, maybe not for me. I know, it's like I've never really been in a big relationship before, so it would all be very new to me, very confusing. So therefore, it's like maybe a bit too difficult for me. Yeah, I know. I hate to admit it, but I'm sorry. I mean, some of you might have the same mindset as me, where it's like I kind of would like to be in one, but it's like I don't know if I should be in one or if I'm ready for one. It's all very. It really messes with your mind. So for that, all I'm gonna say is, when you feel like you're ready, then you're ready. Go try out the dating scene. Not for me though. Like I said, I don't know if I'm ready yet. And I'm not saying that dating someone is confusing. It's just really nice to have someone, which is actually very understandable. But sometimes the dating world is kind of changing a bit if you haven't noticed. And all I can say is like for the past 2 years, especially last year, yeah, it almost seems like the rules, quote unquote, have changed. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, it seems like standards on both sides for, men and women that, everything is getting a little too insane. And last year, it felt like there was a whole freaking, gender war going on. I don't know what was happening. But let's be real, the only time you see that crap is on, social media. As far as I know, what I've seen in the real world, I see people who are just happily together and nothing bad is going on. I mean, personally, I don't know what's going on in their lives, but when I see people walking around, it seems way more wholesome than the shit you see on social media. Seriously though, I don't want to dive in too deep in that because oh my goodness, it gets messy. So, all I can say is, if you come across literally anyone, a guy or a girl in their car, it's always in their car. Have you guys noticed that? In their car, giving some sort of dating advice or whatnot, saying that you have to be this, this, and that. You gotta be this in order to be happy with a partner. It's like, oh my god. Ignore them. Seriously, ignore them. It is super rare for someone to actually give off good, nice advice. Like telling you it's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be fine. It's basically hope core, which I do enjoy. That's the content I like, really. You see, I would give dating advice, but unfortunately, I don't know shit. So I say do what makes you feel right, and if you are with someone, but you're curious on what's on their mind or what they want, ask them. It's not that hard, just ask them. Communication is key. That's all I gotta say. So, with that out of the way, let's lighten things up sort of a little bit. Despite the fact that I hear a lot of people, especially guys, are choosing to be single, because everywhere I look, it almost seems like everyone's in a relationship. It's kind of weird, huh? And yeah, I know, again, you only hear that stuff on social media. But that doesn't mean it's not 100% true. It's kind of true. It's a little strange though, because I see couples almost all around me. I mean, hell, even my friends getting more attention than I am. So, how was your week?
Things are going on pretty good. Believe it or not, I made a dating profile and I've been getting a whole lot of likes. Also, a lot of girls have been talking to me lately. So, how was your week?
And yeah, I know. If it's not by choice, it's because I get it. It's nervous talking to, girls. But if I'm being honest, talking to girls isn't that bad. Talking to the girl that you like, that's tricky. But seriously, though. So why don't I just join the dating scene? Because it makes sense, right? If I was with someone and I'm trying to rebuild or build myself, it would be nice to have someone with me to support me too. And whatever she's got going on, goals or personality wise, or whatever she wants to, make work, you bet your ass I'm gonna support her 100% for sure. I don't think relationships should be all one-sided. That's just not right, man. It's like I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. Honestly, I could use some more actual dating experience. So remember what I said about the whole standards thing? So some people might be curious on, all right, Cam, so what's your standards? Everyone's got them. Yeah, I know, but mine aren't really insane. They're actually very simple. Female, alive, likes me, honestly, sort of does what I do. I know. At this point, it feels like, wow, should I just find the girl version of myself? I know that sounds like that's what everyone wants, but sometimes that happens. I mean, it sort of makes sense, right? Like, if you're with someone with the same interests and hobbies as you, that sounds kind of fun. Maybe to some people that might sound bland or might get boring at one point, but I don't know, that sounds pretty nice. It can't really be that hard to find someone like me, right? I like drawing, I like animating, I like fitness, I like going out into the nature, I like my video games, I like my movies, I'm a bit of a nerd, I like my rock music, I like pizza, I love extreme sports, and I like to chill sometimes. Well then why not just make a dating profile and put all that info up and see what happens? Oh, you wanna know why? I'm nervous, man. Okay, I'm nervous. What if no one likes that about me, man? Plus, there's like a shit ton of competition out there, dude. Fuck. Another small little standard, I guess. I'd prefer if she was around my age. I mean, it's like I'm not saying like there are crazy age gaps that are kind of nuts. I mean, that's up to you guys. Like, I might get attacked in the comments saying that love is love. Okay, doesn't matter if there's a fucking 20-year age gap. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of weird. I'm just saying, this year I'm gonna be 27. So if I'm like almost 30, I don't want her to be close to 20. You see where I'm getting at? If she was, I don't know, 26 or 25, that works, right? I mean, if she was like 23 or 24, even to me, that's too young for me. And yes, I'm aware there are some guys out there who are 30 years plus, and they might say, bro, but she's finally 18. Like, it's okay now. I mean, yeah, dude, I know, but that's super young for me. Hang on a second. Finally? How long were you waiting for? Ugh! Okay, let's get off the topic. Quick little side note. I'm pretty sure some people might freak out over the fact that they may not look the part, you know? Like, they look in the mirror and be like, man, I'm so unattractive, man. I am so chopped. Stupid word, by the way. Man, I'm cooked, bro. Also, stupid word. But it's like, dude, you're not ugly. You're not chopped or whatever. Again, stupid word. But it's like, I don't know, if you want to at least try to look better, you totally could. Just try a different like shirt or something. I don't know. Or at least try to have more self-confidence and like think more positive about yourself. Like, I know that sounds cheesy, but seriously, like, self-doubt about yourself, that's what's destroying you, okay? So let's wrap this up similar to the ending of my last video. All I'm gonna say is like, hey, if you're ready for a relationship, go for it, okay? And if you think there's no one like you, well, guess what? There's always someone for everyone. And if you think people or society is mean, guess what? Not everyone, okay? Also, being single is actually not that bad. You have plenty of time for yourself. You could do stuff that you want. Like, yeah, it feels good to have someone with you, but hey, it's okay to be alone. I know that sounds bad, but it's like, hey, sometimes that's what people need, okay? You and everything, it's gonna be okay. Thanks for watching.